found dead with multiple gunshot wounds to the head in southeast Atlanta.
Detectives say this happened on Springside Place, just south of Cleveland Avenue. The call came in early this morning around 1:20, with police finding the woman in the driver's seat of an SUV in the middle of the road.
So, y'all heard about the rapper Sadiddy? She's a Detroit rapper, artist, mom, sister, cousin, friend, whatever. Homeboy done take the girl life in Atlanta, man. They done shoot her up in her face 4 times. And she 14 weeks pregnant. What type of man? So apparently the dude that she been pregnant for, he's married and he ain't that want the baby, but she wanted to have a kid. So I guess he had her shot in the face. I don't know, allegedly. But ladies. We can't be out y'all getting pregnant by no fucking married man. See, in March of 2023, Mike Hard gets shot out. So that situation right here hit home because it could have been me in 2023.
This morning, a 36-year-old woman has been found dead with multiple gunshot wounds to the head in southeast Atlanta.
Detectives say this happened on Springside Place, just south of Cleveland Avenue. The call came in early this morning around 1:20, with police finding the woman in the driver's seat of an SUV in the middle of the road.
We're still trying to figure that out. We're still looking for video cameras in the area. We know that we've got a general idea of the route that was taken, so we're going to have to backtrack some information to figure out the exact circumstance, if anybody was with her or not.
Investigators do not think the woman lives in the neighborhood. So far, they have not released her identity.
Rapper's family speaking out after she was found shot to death in Atlanta. Why they say she was targeted. Hey, thank you so much for joining us here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Cheryl Preheim. We begin with a story you'll only see here on 11 Alive News. A rapper's family identifies her as the woman shot to death in southeast Atlanta.
That's right. 11 Alive's Chase Howell spoke to the family, who believes she may have been targeted because she was pregnant.
According to the family of Qualisha Barnes, she was 14 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a million.
You may know her by her stage name, Sadiddy.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house, in the same bed. That's what I know her as. All that friend stuff, I don't care about none of that. That was my sister. That was my baby.
It was the strength that we need to survive.
Hand in hand in prayer, the family of Qualisha Barnes asked God for strength while coming to terms with her senseless killing. And it's moments like this that are helping them deal with her death.
Generally, if you met Lily, you instantly loved her. And she was such a jokester, you know. She liked to laugh, and she always cracking jokes on me.
Barnes's mom, Francine Lopez Stewart, says her rap name fits her perfectly.
She loved makeup. She loved dressing up. She loved beauty. So, and she was Sadiddy.
But Barnes wasn't just a rapper. She was also an aspiring nurse.
She made the dean's list. She had like 2 more semesters to go. She was so proud of herself, and we were so proud of her.
As for what justice looks like, Lopez Stewart says seeing not just one person held responsible, but multiple, because she believes her daughter was set up.
If you instigate something that causes a murder, then you need some kind, you need something. You know, I think you need to go to jail too.
Okay, so did you hear about the young lady who was a Detroit rapper, but she lived in Atlanta? Her name is Sadiddy. She was shot in her face 4 times on Wednesday morning in her car. Mind you, she's 14 weeks pregnant. This woman was fatally wounded Wednesday morning in her vehicle by being shot in her face 4 times. What? Her family, now mind you, clearly it's an ongoing investigation, right? But her family was talking to, I believe, the police, or I saw an article, and it was saying that her mom said that she just made the dean's list, right? She was going to school for nursing. She had 2 semesters left because she wanted to be a nurse. She has her own rap persona, but she is really a lovable young lady.
You know, she loved to make people laugh. She loved makeup. She loved to do her little 1-2. And I'm just like, the way that these shootings are just becoming more and more of a regular thing is so unsettling. And I truly, first of all, prayers to her family. Prayers to her family. And I truly do hope that they find the person behind this. Because 4 times, a pregnant woman 4 times in their face, that's, man.
A pregnant rapper and nursing student originally from Detroit was recently shot and killed in Atlanta.
According to the family of Qualisha Barnes, she was 14 weeks pregnant when she was shot 4 times in the face.
Probably because I know I'm worth a million.
You may know her by her stage name, Sadiddy.
The only Diddy in my city with a lit wrist.
But those closest to her know her as a daughter and a sister.
I know her as Qualisha. I know her as Lily. I know her as we in the same house, in the same bed. That's what.
Developing news tonight, a pregnant rapper from Detroit is murdered in Atlanta. She was shot 4 times in the face this week. And her family tells us they have a good idea why she was targeted and killed.
Know her as Qualisha Barnes. Followers of Detroit and Atlanta hip-hop know her as Sadiddy.
Probably because I know I'm worth a million.
Qualisha and her family are all from Southwest Detroit. She's been in Atlanta for a decade. The 36-year-old was 14 weeks pregnant, shot 4 times in the face in the middle of the night while in a car in Atlanta this week.
I heard gunshots, like maybe 4 or 5 gunshots, and then a car, Honda, just flew up the street. Like 20, 30 minutes later, the cops everywhere.
Atlanta police say it looks like someone shot through the windshield and drove off. They're using security video to piece it all together. Qualisha's family says she was targeted because she was pregnant.
This is crazy, man. The first time I thought about this, I said, hold up. A 36-year-old woman getting shot in the face 4 times? Yeah, go sniffing to the last dude that she was messing with, and that'll probably solve your case right there. Real talk, because I used to watch a criminal profiler named Dale Hinman. She would break down a criminal profile like I'm talking about one of the best in the world. So, a white woman named Dale Hinman. So she would break down a profile saying like, a profile to break down if they can't find who's doing these crimes. She'll break down a profile just behind the crime that they're doing, the routines that they're doing. We're looking for a male from 25 to 40. He probably likes to go to the library. He's probably, he's nice. He does regular things in the community. You get what I'm saying? He fits right in. It's no one that's going to look like a creep. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Then we had Dr. Bodden was a forensic pathologist. And then we had Sarah Weck here in Pittsburgh, a pathologist. Whatchamacallit. So yeah, man, one of the best in the world. Dr. Bodden, used to watch him on like HBO, but here in Pittsburgh, Sarah Weck was a forensic pathologist. Yeah, one of the best forensic pathologists, him and Dr. Bodden in the world, in the country. Those two. So yes, man, crazy situation. I said it. If you lead back to the dude that she last dealt with, that's where you're gonna probably solve this case, or at least get some good evidence over there, because nah, I said that from the beginning. No robbery. Cleveland Street, off of Cleveland Street over in Atlanta. Yeah, everybody, you know what I mean, know about Cleveland Ave. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man, crazy situation. 4 times in the face. You will solve the case if you go breathing up the last dude that was clapping her below the waist. I'm telling you, real type situation. She wanted to keep it. They wasn't having it. She's like, I'm not getting rid of it. He's like, you gonna get rid of it. Him and the wife probably set it up, or him, or just the wife, one of the above. So there you have it, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the like button. If you dislike the video, hit the dislike button. It's all free. And until further, yeah.